Hello, I am downtown today, downtown San Diego. I have a meeting, and usually when I have meetings, my husband helps me out with watching the baby, depending on the time of the meeting and the day. I usually try to schedule phone conferences as much as I can, but today is an in-person meeting, so I usually schedule them really early in the morning or as late as possible in the afternoon. I'm back home. It's about 5 o'clock. It took me like an hour to get home with the traffic from the area I was in. But I always try to think positive about things. So I called one of my friends while I was driving, so that was nice. Got a little bit caught up with her. And then I was listening to the radio and NPR, so got a little bit caught up on the news. And then I also think about, wow, I'm just lucky I don't have to do this commute every day and get stuck in traffic like I know thousands of people do. I never have, really, because with all the jobs that I've had, I usually worked really late. And then when I worked at the TV station, I would usually go for walks with my friend Lola in downtown, so I really wouldn't deal with traffic. So I would work late, and then after working late, I would still go exercise with her afterwards, and then I would come home. So I'd be home like around 7, 8 o'clock. So I would really avoid all the traffic, and in the morning I would get in really early, so I would also avoid traffic that way. So I really never had to deal with the jobs that I've had with traffic. And when I was chief of staff, I mean, the hours were crazy, so I would just leave really late at night. So anyway, so when stuff like that happens though, the way that I turn it into something positive is I think, well, one, at least I don't, have to do this commute. I know a lot of you do, and I really feel for you. But, for example, I have friends who have really long commutes, and they say that they either listen to podcasts that they like, or they listen to the radio, or they do like me and they call me on the phone sometimes and tell me that they're stuck in traffic, and we catch up while they're doing that. Anyway, and the other thing I was gonna say, and then I also think, you know what, luckily I have a car to get from point A to point B. And then the last thought for me is, you know what, I'm stuck in this traffic because I chose to go to this meeting. I decided I wanted to do this. My husband's really supportive. He has the baby. I called him when I left my meeting to see if he wanted me to pick her up, but I was in the northern part of San Diego area, so it would have been, a lot of traffic to drive all the way downtown, pick her up, and then come back home out east. So he just said it was fine to just leave her, and he's gonna be heading home soon. But I'm home, and look, no baby. I'm all alone. I can't believe it. The house feels so empty. The gate is open because the baby's not home. I left my bags there that I had with me packed, and there is my orchid, the beautiful orchid that I got as a birthday gift. Look at how pretty it is. This morning I left so early that I went to the gym and I got ready there, and I didn't have my base, so my makeup feels a little sticky. I didn't have the foundation base that I usually use, but it's holding up pretty well, which is good. And I packed a little lunch for the baby and for me. I gave her her stuff. I ate a couple of snacks, but I am starving, so I'm gonna eat something. But I really don't know what to do. I can't remember the last time that I was actually home and the baby wasn't here or my husband wasn't here. I mean, I can't remember the last time that I was actually home alone. I'm gonna sit in this little sitting area that I set up for myself a couple years ago, and I really like it. I don't know. Maybe I should eat my salad here. I never do that. I always eat while I'm feeding the baby, so I always eat right there, usually on the counter with her, or we eat on the table right there. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just eat my salad sitting right here and open some sparkling water and put it in a little glass so I feel fancy. Anyway, they'll be home soon. I'm already missing the baby. Here's what I ended up doing. I ended up sitting on the couch. I got myself a salad. I just ate it out of the bowl. I usually don't eat it out of the container it comes in. I usually put it in a large salad bowl that I really like. But I was so hungry. I was just starving. I ended up having it like that. It was a spinach salad, and I usually really like spinach salads it had almonds and raspberries in it. And I really genuinely do enjoy eating salads almost every day. And I have a variety of them. But anyway, this one had a Dijon dressing, and sometimes I find those to be a little too mustardy, too strong. So that one was a little strong. But anyway, that's what I had. It was, okay, but I know it's nutritious. And I did end up having my sparkling water in a nice wine glass, which is a nice little touch, which I used to do a lot. I even wrote a blog post about it. I think I'll post it below so you can see that. And it's just like a little fancy way for me to get more water in during the day. I like the fizz, I like the refreshing part of it, but I usually don't drink it anymore in a glass like that because of Alessandra, because of our baby. Because she will come, as you can see here in the living room, I don't have anything on the tables anymore. We took everything off just so she has an area where she's comfortable and she can play. And we don't have to constantly be telling her, no, don't grab this, because I don't want her to hurt herself or cut herself with anything. So I usually don't leave the Dasani cans out either. Now I drink more of the Trader Joe's sparkling water just because those come with the screw cap and they're plastic bottles. So if she spills them, I mean, if she drops it or whatever, it doesn't matter because it's okay. Where with these, if she dropped the Dasani can, it would, you know, require me to have to clean it. And if she drops the glass, the crystal glass, you know, I would be concerned that she's gonna hurt herself. So, and you know, that she would also break the glass, but still, I wouldn't want her to hurt herself. And for dessert, I had a little York peppermint patty. I haven't had one of those in a while, but it was good. It got me through my little sweet, some type of craving that I had for something chocolatey. Anyway, my husband, I called him and they're barely leaving downtown, which means I have another half an hour to myself. And I cannot remember the last time, if ever, that I've had just the house to myself like this since I've had the baby. Because our Alessandra is so young right now that my husband doesn't really take her with him when he's going to the store. It's not like she says, oh daddy, I want to go with you to the store or to the hangar or, you know, wherever he's going on weekends or in the evening and stuff. So what do you do? What do you do when you have your house to yourself? If you have kids or a spouse? And I mean, before, when it was just Jim and me, I would, you know, have the house to myself. But now with Alessandra, she's usually always with me a lot. And I love it. I love spending time with our baby. But I usually have her with me. And even when she's napping, there's that responsibility and that thing that I know I only have a certain amount of time until she wakes up. And then, yeah. So what do you do with your time when you have free time like this? I have a lot of stuff I need to do. It just seems nice to be able to be on the couch for a little while, just kind of relaxing. But I have so many things here at the house that I need to do, prepare the stuff for tomorrow and unpack the stuff from today, from the gym, and the little lunchbox I took with us. I already unpacked that actually, but the bag where I have some other stuff that I took with me. And then I need to edit the video from the 4th of July that I recorded. So I always have stuff I need to get done, but maybe I'll sit here for another 5 minutes. Oh, and the other thing I did is I was checking my emails, but in the background I had $1 Million Listing New York, the new one. And I know they have a new realtor, but I haven't even had a chance to watch that show, and it's one of my favorite shows, so it was nice to kind of have it on in the background as I was checking my emails and eating my salad and just kind of relaxing a little. Quítate tino, mamá, ¿dónde vas? They're back home. This little one is back. Are you back, Alessandra? Say hello. Hello, di hola. Ya te regresé a mi casita. Ya te regresé a mi casita. Did you miss me? Did you miss your mama? Did you miss your mama? Oh, she's looking at herself. Are you looking at yourself there? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, Alessandra? Can you see yourself? Who's that? We've been back for a little while and she was napping in the car. I took her out when they got here. And now, I tried to put her down in her playpen to sleep, but she wasn't having it. Come here, mama. She wasn't having it. She woke up right away and then she's been playing here with her toys and her little house. Hold on, what's wrong? You want to get on the couch with mama? Okay, come on. Una, dos, tres. Can I lay here with you? You want to be on the couch with mama? Can we lay here with you? Can I lay here with you, Alessandra? I know, don't pick my eye. I'm gonna lay here. Mommy's gonna lay here with you. Come on, lay here. No, don't pick my eye. What are you doing? What are you doing? I just want to lay here with you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you picking my eye? No, no, no. No, no le duele a mamá si le picas el ojo, mamá. No, no me jales el arete, me duele, mamá. No, no, no. I missed you, baby girl. Anyway, so I gave her dinner and then she saw my husband having a popsicle. And she wanted to have some, and I usually don't mind, but my husband, they're sugar free, so they have artificial sweeteners, so I'm not very crazy about him giving her those. But anyway, she was funny. She was just climbing on him and sitting on his lap because she wanted to have some, right? You wanted some of Papa's popsicle? So I gave her dinner, and then I was having a little bit of sorbet, so I gave her a little bit of sorbet and then some applesauce instead, so she wouldn't be tempted with the sweets that we were eating. Are you gonna get off the couch now? You want to get off the couch? Okay. Oh, she's learning how to get off and on the couch. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, give Mama your shoes. I don't like her playing with her shoes because they're dirty. Give them to Mama, please. Are you going to try to put them on? Are you going to try to put on your shoes? You don't need to put them on. You don't need to put on your shoes, Alessandra. Ya te vamos a poner pijamas, Mama. Vámonos. She's actually putting her shoes on for the first time on her own. I mean, she tries to play with it in other times, but she's never actually done it. Should we get them on? I find it interesting. I don't know why children put their shoes on the wrong foot. Did you actually? You want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Okay, on that, we're going to end today's vlog. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Say, I'm learning to put my shoes on, but bye-bye, it's over. Bye-bye. Ay, ¿tienes sueño, mamá? ¿Ya tienes sueño? La bebé de la casa. Ay, qué payasa la bebé de la casa. And we're gonna get ready for bed, right, Mama, both of us? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Beso. Beso, Alessandra. Beso. Ay, hermosura de la madre. Otro beso, beso. Ay, bonita bebé. Otro, ya te volaste. Otro beso, a ver, otro beso. Beso. Ay, ya le gustó verse. Otro beso. Bye, everyone.